What in the Final Destination? Do you guys think that a number can be cursed? Well, you might after you hear all this. May 25th, 1979, Flight 191 takes off from O'Hare. The left engine falls off. The plane crashes, kills everyone. Actress Lindsay Wagner was supposed to be on the flight, got a gut feeling, didn't get on the plane. However, this author, Judith Wax, did, and this is so creepy, you guys. She had a fear of flying. She published a book called Starting in the Middle. She had an extreme fear of airplanes, talking about how she was terrified from takeoff to landing, written on page 191. This guy, David Booth, for 10 consecutive nights, had constant dreams of an airplane crashing, but he didn't know where, he just knew in the Midwest. It bothered him so much that 3 days before that O'Hare Airport crash, he called the FAA in Cincinnati. August 2nd, 1985, Delta Flight 191 was approaching Dallas-Fort Worth runway when a microburst hit the plane, killing 137 of the 163. In 2006, Flight 5191, Lexington, Kentucky, was assigned to runway 22, but was taxied to runway 26, which was too short for the plane. Overran the end of the runway, killing all 47 passengers. Oh, we're not done. Prinair Flight 191. The cause for this crash says pilot error. June 24th, 1972. The pilot notices the presence of an unauthorized vehicle on the runway. After touchdown, he attempts a go-around. The maneuver resulted in an over-rotation of the aircraft at too low of an airspeed to sustain flight. Eyewitness accounts that the vehicle owned by the Puerto Rico Port Authority being parked shortly after the accident and the driver acting in a suspicious manner. 3 years after the accident, NTSB was compelled to reopen the investigation into the crash after submissions were received that the person who was suspected of driving the unauthorized vehicle had actually left the airport 15 minutes before the crash. That's creepy. So the second investigation concluded that there was never a vehicle on the runway. Last but not least, JetBlue Flight 191, New York to Vegas, the pilot goes berserk.
When the pilot goes berserk.
But on that one, the co-pilot is able to lock him out and safely land the plane. We also can't avoid the whole thing with 191 rearranged 9/11. All I know is if I am ever booked on a flight 191, I'm changing my flight immediately. Call me superstitious, I don't care.